Hey San Diego homeowners, if you're even thinking about selling your home, hit the pause button and stick with me for just a few minutes. I'm Pamela Menotti with Allison James Estates and Homes, your trusted San Diego realtor. And I want to share the latest news in the San Diego housing market. Well, big update from the latest housing report. The market is shifting. And if you're a seller, you want to be aware of what's going on. So let's start with what's happening right now. We're seeing a surge in inventory across San Diego County. In fact, there are over 5,900 homes on the market currently, which is a 27% jump in inventory from just a year ago. So for home sellers, this means that there is more competition. You're not just one of a few homes anymore, you're one of many. Another factor we're seeing is buyer demand is cooling. It's down about 4% year over year. So a couple reasons why this is happening. Well, first, affordability for buyers. Mortgage rates are still higher than what we got during the pandemic. They've come down a bit from last year, but they're still pinching monthly budgets. Second is uncertainty. The economy has people feeling uneasy, stock market volatility, news of tariff and inflation. It's all causing buyers to pause and want to wait it out right now. Sellers are listing homes expecting top dollar, even more than what their neighbors sold for last year. But buyers aren't biting right now, which is why more homes are sitting on the market. They're not selling because they're not priced for today's market, they're priced for last year's market. This is why it's so important to be aware of market factors and strategically price your home right from the start. Now let's talk home price statistics. Right now, the median sales price in San Diego County for attached and detached homes is $910,000, which is a little over a 0.5% increase from just a year ago. The median list price is actually higher at almost $938,000, according to Zillow. That gap is telling in that it tells us the sellers are slowly adjusting expectations and prices, but not fast enough. And here's another stat that really matters. Homes are taking longer to sell, 27 days right now, which is up 35% just year to date. And if your home is overpriced or not marketed well, that timeline could be even longer. We're talking price reductions, frustrations, and missed opportunities if you're on that path. Now, this isn't just happening in San Diego. We're seeing the same trend all over California and nationwide. Inventory is rising. It's increasing about 20% from last year. Demand is falling, and days on the market are climbing. So here's the bottom line. If you're a seller, you can't rely on the frenzy anymore. Those days of throwing up a sign and getting multiple offers above asking, well, that window's closed, at least for now. Instead, you need to consider strategically pricing your home based on real-time local data, not emotion or last year's comp. Focus on targeted marketing that puts your home in front of the right buyers. My goal with every client is simple. Get your home sold for the most money in the least amount of time with the least amount of stress. But that only happens when we price it right and market it smart from day one. If you're a buyer, this might be a great time for you to get into the market. More listings mean more choices, and in some cases, more leverage. If a home has been sitting on the market for 60, 90, even 100 days, that seller may be open to negotiating on price, concessions, or both. So this could be your chance to find a great deal, but you gotta know where to look and how to approach it. My final note, San Diego is not one market, it's dozens of micro markets. So what's happening on the coast in Carlsbad isn't the same as what's happening inland in Poway. So I highly recommend you work with a realtor who understands the local market trends. If you're thinking about making a move, whether it's buying or selling, let's talk. I'm here to guide you through this market with strategy, clarity, and data that actually matters to you. Thanks for watching.